NDC amanyɔkuo ni mpanyinfo bi a ɔmo wɔ Ayawaso West Wuogon abɔmɔden de nsɛntwerɛfo nhyiamu mu kɛse bi ahyehyɛ so de afa ɛnaano abatoɔ a ɔmo kɔtoo yɛ no ho na mpanyinfo wɔ akyire mu a abatoɔ a ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ Ayawaso West Wuogon abatoɔ mpɛso aso no ɛntwa yie baako sɛ kura na mpanyinfo kyerɛ mu a sɛ yɛka akontabuo ne nukuredie paa deɛ a nkɛyɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no mu na wohwehwɛ a wobɛnya bi na deɛ kɔɔ so ɛnaano memenda ne deɛ ɔmo ho nyinaa dwire ɔmo fi sɛ korɔno ne fragadam ene koto na mindimfa so na ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ abatoɔ no mu ne nyinaa ne sɛ delegate a ɔmo bɔ pin ho so mo kwa kɔto aba ne nyinaa no na sɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo kɔto ama asimasi a mpanyinfo bi bɔ mmɔden kyinkyim ɔmo nsa ɛkɔto ma ɔbɛnten na nti no ɔmo nsɛm ɔmo ka ne nyinaa ne sɛ ɛnyɛ ade a abatoɔ a ɛnaano memenda NDC ɔmo kɔto Ayawaso West Wuogon no ɔmo gya tum na ɔmo de nsɛntwerɛfoɔ wɔ nhyia mu ɛkyerɛ mpanyinfoɔ mu di NDC amanyɔkuo n'anim sɛ ade a ɔmo pɛ sɛ yɛwura John Dramani Mahama anaasɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no 2024 abatoɔ ɛkɔ akɔto yi ɔmo bɔ mmɔden ndi nkunim deɛ a ɛna ɔmo bɔ mmɔden dɔm ani ɛmɛhwɛ Ayawaso West Wuogon fi sɛ mpanyinfoɔ bi a ɔte mu sɛ opanyin a ɔtimi ɛkyinkyin ɔmo nsa ɛgye aba ne sɛ party chairman ɔno nso Ayawaso West Wuogon ɔno ne mpanyinfoɔ bi na bɔ mmɔden ɛne MPP amanyɔkuo ne mpanyinfoɔ bi ɛlala sulala ɔtimi so ɔmo di kaso bom ne patampa ɛnso hɔ a ɔmo bɔ mmɔden ɛsɛ yɛwura John Jomelo deɛ ɔmo ma ne ɛmbɛyɛ mmarahyɛ bedwani ɛnso wɔ saa mpɛso ano so ɛno nti mmara yɛ di mpanyinfoɔ no bi timi twetwe nkɔmɔ no ɔmo kyerɛ mu kaa sɛ wohwɛ nyɛma ɛkɔɔ so a abatoɔ a yɛto ɛbɔ no miɛnsa awia no miɛnsa na afie na Ayawaso West Wuogon fo ɛba bɛto aba nanso isi mmerɛ mu no ɛma ho kwan sɛ abato anhyɛ ase ntɛm a yɛde hyɛ ɛda foforɔ nanso wei deɛ mpanyinfo bɔ mmɔden agyina mu sɛ kyinkyini atwan ɛda na yɛbɛto aba ne nyinaa akyi no ɔmo san ɛkɔto aba no ɛwɔ baabi a onipa baako a na ɔgyina ne dan ne mfikyire pɛɛ ɛhɔ no mbɔ mmɔden timetimi kɔto aba nti mpanyinfo edi nsɛm wɔn nyinaa to dwa sɛ nyɛma ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ abatoɔ no ase deɛ ɔmo se korɔ no kɛtakye sɛ ɛna afei nso no yɛdin na yɛmbu mfa so yɛbo asan brɛ usu na ɛkɔɔ so hɔ no ma otum sɛ ama nduduo na mbɛbunu na ɔmo nso no ɔmo dɔm NDC amanyɔkuo no a otum sɛ nukuredie ne akontabuo nti na ɔmo bɛdɔm ekuo no ɔmo nyinaa atotɔ ba ha ɛna ɔmadwe yɛ ɔmo sɛ bɛkɔ go deɛ ɛna nkɔmo kɔdwane MPP a anka bɛboa ɔmo nti ɔmo yɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyia mu de ka sɛ ɔmo bɛsere mpanyinfoɔ a ɔmo nso mo di NDC amanyɔkuo no so ɔmo dɔm ni mɛhwɛ Ayawaso West Wuogon na afie nso no emebunu na ɔmo atɔ ba ha ne nyinaa no mo bɛmu mbu fi sɛ ɔmo bɛkɔ so ako akɔsi sɛ obiara baabi a ɔto yɛ biara no so ebetimi edi mu na ɔmo wie yɛn so na ɔmo kyerɛ mu kaa sɛ nyɛma ɛkɔɔ so nyinaa no ɔmo abɔ mmɔden tam nkrataa de akɔpie mu ɛnso ɛwɔ FEC foɔ hɔ a ɔmo hwɛ no sɛ mpanyinfoɔ nso ebetimi ahwehwɛ nsɛm no mu na ne korakora no ɔmo kyerɛ mu sɛ abatoɔ na ɛda ne du so aposufoɔ pa ɔmo de ba de behurahura ɔmo a etum sɛ ɛne mpanyinfoɔ bebree twetwe nkɔmɔ yɛnkɔ tie nsɛm a ɔmo nso ɔmo timi de to dwa ne bi.
You are taking a stance, your branch executive, and the calls have come too many times. And this is why you are fresh out the way. Me contesting for youth organizer. First of all, you make a share the youth of Ayawaso who is here and say, Obi Enyabotre, because yeah, you did anymore. You bound you show me say 2024 elections there, person. You see 2020. Your executives did be near before Kaboom. And my MPP elections, so yeah, man, and you started from a neck. The Ayawaso elections and yeah, they are better than high Amana Kosada. They fight to the last end. And we are calling on them, sir. Obia and calm it down. Obia Kanakuma Anthony. Yana ye dear Nimu, Yan Jai Abiaway, Emanem Net, Yan Jaiman Coach now. You will say, ye bia, ye didn't make sure say elections now, you know. Party never and all elections, near your elections, no properly, in the right way. You make a chat when you understand. Your branch executives now more fresh, I'm going to resign. If you must more MPP, if you must move Jai Party, you're best wrong. And yeah, dear, you better my MPP before not carry ahead with the agenda because you say your chairman executive won't be no you know, almost before you go to me that I need a year. And the annual Munina engineer Munian Cook panel. Send your young penny for our party, Gina Mukoya, and this is me buying. I do your society, and so you're Party. But that's it.
na ye ne won a wogina se ye nto wo so aba na wontimi endi nkunim ni bebre twetwe nkomo sanso na ne won a wodi nkunim ni bia wo bepie mu e won sentrofo nhye mu na se enso etimi etwetwe nkomo na dodo na kire mu ka se wo hwe dwumedie ne we sifa koye a utimi hu se amanfo dodo anke wo so mo beto aba e wo abato ne mpeso aso no na utimu so omo ye edodo se ya amanfo a mutim ebeto aba na se electoral commission ema won kwan ma wotimi eto aba no na wo boro so kra utimu se ena entwayi ena afie nso no wokofa aposifo eni nkofo bi baaya omutim ebe huahua nkofo dodo na entumentima mamo kwan ama mentumi anto aba na mra entimi tweben wona wone wo kasa no dodo na kire mu ka se omo besere mpanyifo so mombo moden na omombra omomwa
yaman
your friend Christian Kosibi Akuse Junior, but a dear for the friend and a GH.
Okay. Now, Pacho, the beer ben Ukra or NBC, Ayawaso West Wuogon Constituency.
Okay. I'm a 3-term where I must have any account. We call as a constituency executive member for 3 consecutive times. Before 2014, okay. Most successful. Before 2018, and I must have called for the same position in 2022, and I must have failed. So I'm going for 12 years as a constituency executive member at Ayawaso West Wuogon.
Wow. Okay, and most of for na say unyanom bebre na say abatwa e course no omo engine tu na nyama bebre e course so me hu say wo no uwini wo de but one tinefia nka say me de me wini ntem fa me ho obe support unyanom e den na e motivate mu abekon.
Yeah, I need the question I will be saying na me de ba on say me selfish.
Okay.
Because pushes are there, they see what grounds were. Those say me famous successful, but who say in some grassroots, you know, our delegates, Ayawaso West Wuogon, in some more can. First one move party, no more. In first one move to Ababium, Omo Pechema, no, Omo to Abama way, Omo to Abama my way, Omo regain elections, you know. Now share platforms, no so. Majority of the delegates, you know, in Sema Omokekano, is a threat to NDC in Ayawaso West Wuogon. Metimatinifi, akase mi me wini di omo ye na mfa me ho.
Yes.
But me nkwa metina ho say metina ho na say ye say lose seat where na ya nto aba. Inti what is my use being a constituency executive? I'll just waste my time again.
Okay.
Because him say who win position bi na wo party mu na say wo party no opposition. If so be any so. And no am me call rounds, me call Belin pe, me call Roman Ridge, me call Jowulu. Put here in some obi hu a then e call so. Ade mo wi ayen. Like a mommy cry me feeling guilty. Okay. So me who say na almost say normal year press conference. Me remember na my bedtime me branch executive nichi. Say na be ya enya mi o, enya omo. Say na be ya party hierarchies no. Betty omokasa because enya sa Ayawaso West Wuogon NDC no. Nyama enko yie ma ye.
Okay. Enti yen hwe efutuo be na say adesede ben e na wo de beto eye national for nim say omo hwe ye na so mo person ka bibi nche na be ka chom.
Me there nyame say dia ohu ye no ene wo say woka.
Yeah.
Election nyama pi happy we share police for ya bebre me na me agent who fa na jojo there was a standard one national executive eba ho no mo a omo ba be ye like monitoring kra no amini ni gina kra no police for no be sake no me kan e kra no police ni so ba be che me what you say but nyama na e course nyina no wo ka say wo be kan yen wie ne but ade ba ko a me adisira ade ba ko a me be so ye national phone nim say yes romo omo descending right down no mo be hwe allegations where branch executives ni aspirants no they abeto dwa no se na be ya omo be hwe mu no kwari na e wo mu finchim no omo hwe no mo fa yin djuma ma ye eno na me netima
you better ask and for Yensaka one of the members of Ayawaso West Wuogon the aspirant ni bi was me ba cho udi
the friend Kingsley Appel
but
do do na from Alitalia
okay Alitalia na me pa cho then position na o aspire for this
me aspire for organizer
okay and e ko sen
about it here no clearing the menu ni pana me ni gina omo me no mi gina ya omo ni say Alitalia de aduma ono ya aduma wa Ayawaso so but ya to aba no e nyama bebre I mean complaining so mu feel. Okay. If say ni pa me ni gina ya ono no ye be competitor na me say ono be try we on be me cry so to win him So no be 521, na be 403. No, and possible. If say during the 2020 elections, Juma Diam here na be Toma branches no because omotoy. Okay. So it will be Alitalia, but Toma. If say Juma no na be tuna. It's that time na I am na me ne strong. Or no ni baby ah, ye hu. So that's no Adiwe, I'm telling you, Bema. They say a year papa boy. So say a organizer. I'm an idea Juma party and one case okay.
It to you need about you and Santon for
in term national foot yeah. But one in term almost all my form some no winning no deserve winning. Okay. They say have said about 20 like watch who steady figures now. Who say 200 LED before Janya Baba. So, but any sign as a corner, I'm for branch don't walk down so nothing show. Only let us my bomb. They not say the lose elections. Senya, Trono Niamo, yeah.
Come on, so maybe so many ninja.
So, Nipper 20, almost we are some boy, we are mere okay, me fire agent, but you better kind of the mere kind. Me and I'm calling you kind of maybe. That time almost out to balance. Like a white boom. And I'm saying, hey, now then, papers, and also I see random numbers.
Papers are easier printing black and white and beam.
Up black and white room. So, we say, I tell you, a year.
When you better aspirants will have say, and also a GD say about one course in Kay crowd. My mother about the bar for Catizo.
Yeah, you may say, any Aquania or their mammy say, they make us.
And there, Baha say, I say, the Paduana say about a course on Amman and pay you crack. Now, who knows him?
My patcher and no crack about a course of me, than a dear, and pay ye. Me whose idea will be what NDC Muda, NDC force anti-mania, sir. Now, me nearby, ya, and Sadia waiting me see where your party move. And no, I'm a dream woman, tears yet. I buy a toy, your pass me found cross office and past 7 a.m. Eddie Bergu, baby, a better abano. Na initially no, you can't say baby a better to abano. You throw who petition because me name say you better aba. Money na makofa nomination forms are my file no. You form bibi a trust election directorate. Yeah. And the election directorate no mo me take it over. Na omuni mpanyufo adi nketa ho. Na omuti me share venue a better aba no na bibi abeye yie. Na mom election directorate to me amfa omunai NC form anka kope venue. Na mom the incumbent chairman no ono na okope venue. Venue okope na hosa. Nukwani nyame ara aspirant lili na kan yehubo mu e tro petition e de call region say baby e pese eto aba no e hosa ne eto so mienu yansoso yankoho delegate na 1672 ya dosu dodo ye nwura ho ya kan ya preso o man pene e na say incumbent chairman no I don't know so any region forward bibi yo I don't know I can't say na sanya yes adekoka eta omachi ena omude ye ni omo ye no enti akowie se ye beto aba no the same venue ye kan ya anyadwuma fita no pa omo sisa delegate ko gu ho delegate hot ho mano about 2 something na ballot papers maye enam so ma many pa bebre ko fie na ne tentene ni tietia no turn out to 926 me am gina hoyi ni kwafa 480 ena 2 aba ma me ye ni pa 3 na certain out here 926 na nipa 3 ejina abatwa so me pam chaw mon jaje ma me when they win elections no election was rigged kwa mo for some the regulation the bebre evidence bebre wo ho pictures wo ho videos wo ho we are ready say neck omo frey ya ye bekọ na the evidence ni na akogu ho ama wo mo
enti yen hwe nationals for no ehwe wa assemben ana de say de be na betu omanim
national de say de am de betu omanim say me sra omo me pa mo chaw so mo pese 2024 ye fa ekwanwa ne dia omo form na nsi form area bia ya to aba anko yie no omo form na nsi form no mo nkọ ho no mo nkọhwe ne ma abato na anko yie no mo ntinetine ne ma before 2024 na ko na da ya nim no esopa na nya sa dia Ayawaso West Wuogon. Yebetiada because me adwuma me ye no obi antia me ka during national elections me to me hu si ho me before NDC for the aduane bebre agent me ye me aduane e de mami agent for ansana party ni de aduane aba it is such a person na me to me hu si ho ye we na afi we me person me rescue Ayawaso West Wuogon from Abobi because Abobi no on the MPP for they are in bed with everything ye person ye ni free ho na e den Abobi ne nkofo Penifo be kokonaide na omo reggae election no election starting almost 4 p.m. Na wie ahomache 3 something. Can you hear ABC that me who be that? Ewo NDC amamo me who be that?
Okay.
Eti me slap national. Me sramu ni sramu general secretary me sras of Osankofo. Me slap executive sinini na ya pamuchaw. Omo form na nsi form no mo mbra into our aid no mo mehwe na ekoso. Ese me das.
Yes, I can kasama for the delegate ni na e wa han so. Obenya beto betuma bodi amaye.
Mediterranean la.
Teria. Okay. Na me pacho wo ene ye ba ha ye hu se e manfo bebre na share more distraction about your course na memenda. One from the delegate point of view, say na hu about one.
That's it. The issue is on say about mo kwaye nem say back and front kakra wa about mo.
Yeah.
But ade na ahase no na be kire agoro na wie de be kwakoye.
Yeah.
Ye bedru honom 8 mo say e be start 8 by 7 na ye wo honom.
Yeah.
E bin see compoda. By 7 na the whole ground na nyina ye full. Called delegate ni nyina no ye kan yetibo mu say Abobi e was so okọ Bismarck former chairman he is not chairman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Former chairman e was so okọ ntin ye nyina we were there in number say no e was ye boa na ye nda ye ja cartel ya or higher na ye ja no kwan tam no be about 12 omo say ballot papers and buy it about 1 omo say buy it
Abra about 2038
abra was about 2038 3:15 they won't say car twom mo say car when the ballot papers no buy no that time na information I gather nyina no say I general secretary aspirant which is Adekoka
yeah
almost original omo proto omo no nyina Adekoka very good Adekoka mo say on all proto for omo no agenda kwan obefa so obenya ono so no support from Ayawaso but I am wrong yen chichiri kurosa obi a we ya ade so amaye na nyame aye ya dom a ye yi nimpa we ama NDC fan ntoma pa fra so omun ka say ye boa omun yi amanfo from national any region nyina no omun ye de omun bra mbe investigation mfa Abobi ho so ono an yire kwa be ka asempa fa no fa NDC ho e wo hanom a because so o yire an yire e wo doma NDC ni progress an yire be ndanya wo doma no onyama no ba ye mo obi ate asese Abobi obi anka no ono a wotan consequence no because when you mudi John the melody fast so for no greedy interest only lead ya moko na veya omo sorting out large for no one personal NDC nje obi abotomo NDC nyo obi personal will and papa wudi jano NDC ye amanyoko eso obi atme free ba bia be hyemu bi because some for crap at the door what you saying say nyame ya dom na NDC Ayawaso anom no me say youth no ma o mo hom ne so to say this time that because time I call court no me konum team with that biscuit no ma amafo bebre ya yesterday ya adwen say election bia yakobia no yempe excuse bia
okay
but say ya die mu mutimi tenase mbe mu personal interest say mu proto that means mu hia Ayawaso say mu hia Ayawaso a how possible say JM mu be hia no so ombra back what you say because we Ayawaso fi manye yie Ayawaso 100 vote kwa na be fi anu be ka JM ho et me man we ni power PC na omode ne be ba no e be ka ho na we ni power and under this Abobi so no it will not work.
And 2% chair say about on the results na abanity e be discourage most of the youth no
obi me say nda me pa do omo frame me ono an konfo no san nam na omo champion ade bi we kire information ni nyina ba omo say han Abobi oni JM ye 1 oni JM ye 1 ye ka say no ye nim ye hu Abobi wo ni JM da ntene wo no wa ba di wonsem hu no wa hanom a won konfo no pese ka say wo JM hu do de a and the Yakaso Nuntini, Yachaso now, Bobby, he say power. No. It will not work because all the MPP than the NDC. So the best is maybe or clean up MPP headquarters because I'm going to I got 2 years no more. Into a clean high, I are better than on Wahanum, or a chairman Wahanum, and or a chairman in opposition. Okay. Yes, because it will not work. Enye Juma, because we know who the guy is. Yes.
In fact, there's no winner, there's no loser.
Okay.
Election ankasan yenjintu. Nti yentimi ka say obi a winner na obi a lose.
Okay, nti yenhwe who say obi a can decide, obi a who how they no course so the most of the evidence am can nyina che say about one and starting them which is against electoral process because you start 8 and nti start 3. Nti who no personally as a deputy organizer no saying na who assess the whole election.
Okay, Madam Asi. Me near the me din di Maxwell Chikata.
Okay.
Answer na election no cry e be sha ase no. You trust so many petitions.
Okay.
They call region because the feel say region, you know, on that constituency ni na no.
Yeah.
Until your grievances be I was say the mad region, na region is solve it. Petitions are actually nyina region and kan wo hwe. O man kan wo hwe. Enti am I who say no bibi koso. Enti me in particular me catch them in pain for say mo bia mfa ni GD and share region mu.
Okay.
Eba say ye pe venue. Ye throw petition call region say venue baby ye koya ade no. Ewo former youth organizer no ni fie chi pe. Nti ye suspect foul play. Omo nhwem no mo nka omo se da bi. Omo honoma no be ye. Ema ye ko police station police commander Legon ntimi handle ye ko East Legon. Commander e ko kan say ye ko pe baby foforo na ye be report to ono because the baby a person program no security wise na mwa yen ama ti ase election directorate chairman no eti ase ko abelen pe ko pa bi ye hu ani sa anajo youth organizer dey ato page so say ye wo baby ase ye be wo ho a tintintinti ena ye ne wo ntokwa ye be pie wo ahanom ye de ntokwa simu wa hasa region ntokwa no ye friends meeting na mba so ana ye pon ade chia no mo frɛ region say ye mbra ye do ho the same thing. Enti ehun say bibi ikoso anopotutu Saturday ye be sha ase no e na me go frɛ election directorate no omo fo no nyina tena ase e na me ka kye omo say me bi say ade ko ka office wo say card be na ye be use di ato aba o ma me ti ase say e voter ID card and a Ghana card 2 times ade ko ka say voter ID card and a Ghana card ye do ho me ma omo ti ase say this is what ade ko ka said enti so be the party card bar yenti ase election committee chairman ka chairman so omo ba omo beto aba no election committee chairman wisdom nyamanu o ka chairman so omo ba omo beto aba no
with the party card
and I make a omo say yem pesa moja begu ho yem pesa ntokwa besi no maka se ye na da bia ye pentokwa enti onye the right thing or see the bida ye dey say na etwagu yi ye twen ballot papers ballot papers mba
3 p.m.
yan ko hwa awia be say almost 2 and ballot papers buy and election ko hwa say 340 something and election ko hwa say e ka say omo cancel election no near election no another day omo so omo pene omo the ballot papers no quite back na your chairman ekwo akwa aspirant back wo omo pushing it to baby so omo man nhwe ade wo ballot papers ni bi kra nso omo suma branch executive a onye election body onu na kwaje ballot papers no e dey buy ewo party head friends say regional head of office and o dey buy only who kwan say I was say okita ballot material election material e ba ne say na ba sa na ye ka we nyina mo face mpesa mo tell say mo nim nyansa sen yen enti mo bu ye wie a mo se ma yensu because mo na mo won kwan say mo buru ye enti no mo aburu ye nkura ma yensu ye nya din ye fa unity mbra constituency ni unity enti mi mba
nti wo as a deputy organizer no aseme na be ka kire NDC youth na because of this election o ma be mebu a bebre na person mo ko join MPP
o ma be mebu a edibu because nye koso no enye fe ya to aba wa ha be so many times we aye kan e bin see that enti omu hu we aba o mi so omu be mbagu but nyame ka kire omu ni say omu nya abotre MPP enye option ne oman ne kɔ no ye nyina yesu ye bre ti e ka se di MPP abobi achi enti ye nyina ye jai e friends adwuma no ama abobia emmoa yen enti yesram NDC grassroots yesram obi anka na komanto ne yem ye be solve this issue ye hwe national nim kakra so man kan wo hwe a ye duru ho a ye be hu ne ye be ye
Evans Haka, one of the aspirants who has say and then the cricket informo the afa the whole thing me am akwa bad forget this one
me da see
Udino
the friend me Richard Kokudeku good other friend me Askona.
Okay. Yenhwe we aspirants most of the aspirants no e kire say abato on anko se be wo se enko e na amanfo a omobeto aba no e bro registered number e wo se EC e permitom so moto aba no so no personally uni sankofo no allegation ya adwen
Me no me ya adwen before election we da be cost straight to the venue venue no buy no e be say Argentina nipa as a three chairmen contesting for election na bakupe venue wa e ba ye we ya kan omu fi ye nyami ko hwe venue no hwe venue na bia me adwuma no deal with safety you see no venue wa friend say he has only one entrance anything can happen.
Yeah.
The BC is here, some peace. They should remember what happened at the stadium.
Yeah.
They can't be ampa. So they can't be ampa. And who say idea how much our plan is there? They are coming to rig the election.
Okay. Until yen show after say almost started election around 3, which is not illegal. And maybe a new watch say election is starting 8, about starting around that time.
Yeah.
Now we keep protest now among female. Then as aspirants, we then an course with him.
Okay, me and I'm Makano. What do you say? I didn't planting. Planting to say even region, which are region to come. I can't point to one. I didn't say to say, this time we were started the way. Get me. I didn't know more enjoy. Obviously, there be your life. We say something they plan already. Too long, but me person me catch here. You pay for
national sponsor.
Yeah, NDC.
Yeah.
We don't believe in dictatorship.
Yeah.
We don't dictate. Democracy. So, I did where na yanu ye no. You see yempenu only by force bet na yesu no. E bi na bobi. Okay. Me not see yempel. Just step down, let go and do the job. You see there be by force. My person me catch say me sero mu me pa ma chew. Omu ma ya asumpa no mu tie yen. Okay. Yes sir, AWW e be high pa. And I can tell you straight there, so on man to Yano, John Dumelo omba. In America, on man ba, John Dumelo omba. We need a guy back. So we need to be
okay. So if one of the branch executives has say, but
from Francis Catano.
Okay, Francis Catano, yen show. Election no amanfo bebre na e condemn no na kaso mo kan nyina no bebre na e accuse regional for ne say ase omo ne chairman na ni incumbent for ni bi na aso ma e kan na no o mewi abato no hu ne say
no proper because me no abato na ye to no at least anopa mo 7 o'clock if me fie baby ye to aba no kra na enye baby e say ye to aba ba le school mo ho no ho na sanka ye to aba but ono onim ne obeye ni nti no se chinchi na obe say dey ye ko to aba no wono ye ko anopa me fie 6 o'clock this is 7 o'clock ya at now 3:30 every day almost say ballot paper na friend say dey enam one so ba ebe do ye no say foreign numbers so say then serial numbers say
yeah serial number
yes it ah e den kra na ekoso ni say e ma so man dey no be akofie because of omo no mo ni mo planning against a vote anything because for bebre ja e koye no mo ko for police for bebre e de ba ho no mo
police for ne ba so be intimidate delegate na say
police for na nkasa no later no mo ji ntokwa no fae
eh
ho no be yesu be bi ha e box ni ho hu boss na ni pa de asha black mo group of baby enti akoya say de ntokwa bi pese de ekoso enna ni anyame na achiro no kwachiro because abobi ni de oye no ogu party na
okay
So just say akola kra e de we page kra no ombo ni di papa.
Okay. Enti no to you need there say mpanyufo entie mu. Na say omo de sa executives we na mpanyufo we na eko election 2024 dem. Yes NDC be lose wa Wuogon.
Abobi ni yehia ni bio. Okay. Ni ndemo ye no sorry ko leader ho. Eko jiska. Okay. So just say me nim bibia dada. Ko leader ho de eko jiska e we leader no de be 1 or 2 things. Okay. Ebu ha be pack me can anajo mi hu mi feel wa ya. Okay. What me call the MPP for no. Eko jiska e kan sam chiro mo. The we mu nyina chi no. Ya party for no ya pesa da ye be yi ndeto. Okay. Be say na mre na so obi ehia no party ni bi onko. Na ye hu to ye be fa no no. Na so ye hu de na adwuma ya oye.
Mama ska be da wase.
Chomisme da wase.
For Yasaka, one of the aspirants for youth organizer, Ewahanim say, Mr. Eden Doe use. I say, now your name can come, create a brief one. I would love us to blend the English and the Cree so that.
I'll be very good.
So, personally, people are just raising allegations concerning the election. Others are also saying they brought in police on the election day to intimidate delegates. And others are saying the number of people who voted were more than the registered number who were supposed to vote. And others are also saying that even the ballot paper, some were printed in black and white.
Sure.
You know, personally as an aspirant, how do you assess the whole election?
Okay, for my session, if I'm to assess the election, I'll be like the election was not free and fair. Okay. There's a lot of illegalities that went on during the election. Yeah. Like you said, with the ballot papers, even the time we even started election. Yeah. Instead of we started election as early as 7, we started election over 3:18, 3:20 that way. That's when election was started. Yeah. So for me, it wasn't free and fair, and there was a lot of illegalities in this election. So I believe, as we are having a press conference right now, we are sending a signal to national, to region, that they should come down and make sure the right thing is done at the right time. Okay,
so personally, if somebody is watching from the national and they have NDC at heart and they want NDC to be in power in 2024, what message will you send to that particular person?
The message across is they should know the youth of Ayawaso West Wuogon are not happy about what actually went on, because we wanted free and fair election so that at the end of the day the right thing was supposed to be done. But according to what went on, I believe national should come in and they should know that the youth of Ayawaso West Wuogon are not happy about the current situation on the ground.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr.
Democracy we enjoy today is as a result of the National Democratic Congress. Now, with the issues that have been raised, it is equally important to point out some evidences that were noted down. Now, of course, we are talking about a fraud election, and it is important to note some of these unhealthy practices that took place on the day. Now, first of all, the election as against 7 a.m. started at 3:18 p.m., which is clearly an 8-hour late election. There was resistance from the involved or concerned delegates and the candidates represented. But of course, the unreasonable number of police force that were brought around equally ensured that this resistance was also met with an anti-resistance. And so, of course, with brute force. And so, of course, the election still had to go on and move late into the night. Now, away from that, with an election that started late, we also have to note and mention that the ballot papers that were brought had no seals. This is unheard of, and had no serial number, sorry. Now, this is unheard of and clearly makes way for very fraudulent practices such as photocopying of the photocopying and stuffing of ballot papers to take place. Now, one other thing that is also an anomaly that we have to also note is that when it comes to the election practices, when we are done, there should be some form of tallying that is done. the tallying for some of the candidates, for some of the portfolios, stood at 926 votes. And this did not meet with the tally that the EC equally gave, which stood at 1,290 votes. Clearly a 316 difference, about 316 difference, which shows that indeed there was something unhealthy, there was something wrong that equally took place there. And it is also important to note that the register that came from the EC, the register that was given to the EC, was different from the register provided to the candidate to be given to their polling agent. Then that tells you that when these two registers are compared, you will see some differences in there. And so these are some of the things that are very important for you to note as media, for you to clearly understand our posture and position on this matter. One other thing that I have to mention is that even at the beginning of the election, as late as it was, the candidates and their polling agents were not allowed to take stock of the ballot papers together with the Electoral Commission. We had an electoral directorate that was just doing this stalking with the police, forming some form of circle to bar the candidates and then the polling agents from being part of the stock taking. And so all of these unhealthy practices, coupled with the election starting late, moving late into the night to cause a whole lot of discomfort, is the reason we are on this position. And we believe that the National Executive Committee would come out with very positive response to this petition and ensure that the democracy that the NDC is known for will be respected across all branches, will be respected across all constituencies and to the national level. Thank you very much.